and great taste. Even hubby loves the creamy taste.
So creamy.
So good.
This is where Tower of Ivory Schools Nigeria comes to bear. Tower of Ivory Schools Nigeria comprises of 3 elementary schools and 3 secondary schools located in secured environments equipped with the state-of-the-art modern and updated facilities. Enroll your word in any of the following schools: Tower of Ivory Schools, Edienabak; Tower of Ivory Schools, Idoro Road, Uyo; Tower of Ivory International Academy, Airport Road, Uyo, all in Akwa Ibom State; and Tower of Ivory Schools, Ada George Road, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, with boarding facilities in Edienabak and shuttle buses for pickup at Airport Road, Uyo, and Ada George Road, Port Harcourt. Admission is ongoing. For inquiries, please call 0803-386-3339, 0907 038 3573, 0907 038 3574. Email tois.contact@gmail.com. Tower of Ivory Schools Nigeria. Hope at last for quality education.
Members of the State's Executive Council to commence preparations for handover. Governor Elene Tumoeno presents certificate of return to Governor Dome Emmanuel, assuring continuity in governance. 771 pages per script unveiled in honor of Professor Nyaudon Dayo. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7. I'm Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. Do note that this broadcast is reaching you live from Star Times channel 103 and all our social media platforms on the Facebook and the YouTube. Do well to like our page for updates. Governor Dome Emmanuel has urged members of the State Executive Council to commence preparations for handover at their various ministries as this administration winds down. The governor gave this instruction during March 31 Executive Council meeting held at the Government House. The report.
Briefing newsmen on the outcome of the Executive Council meeting, the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Ini Ememobong, explained as follows.
Today, Council ratified decisions from the Finance and General Purposes Committee. Council also frowned at the disruption caused by illegal traders and other illegal activities on the roads and environments around the Kodokwe-Ikono flyover and Itam Junction, and directed the Ministry of Environment and Solid Minerals and other agencies involved to ensure that cleanliness returns to those environments. Government approved the takeover of 15 community schools across the state. This brings to the total number of 34, the number of schools taken over by this administration. The schools are Community Secondary, Community Ibaka, Community Secondary School Ibaka Town, Mbo, Seat of Wisdom Comprehensive Secondary School, Ibianga, Orwana, Community Secondary School, Ibono, Obod Ibono in Ibespo Sultan, Migrant Community School, Ibakang in Seretai Local Government Area, All Saints Secondary School, Ibikwe Oran in Oran Local Government Area, Etda Secondary School, Nto Eton in Oborokara Local Government Area, Abat High School, Abat Town in Etimeko, Community Comprehensive School in Obuatai, Nsribum, Christian Community Secondary School, Okoyo in Ukanafun, the Apostolic Church High School, Esrurua in Eket, Ibionibom Community Secondary School, Ibiakwe in Ibionibom Local Government Area, Community Primary School at Tabrikang in Eastern Obolo, Itak People's High School, Itak in Ikono, and Secondary School Ukwiboku in Itu Local Government Area.
The commissioner noted that the people should expect series of inauguration of project as May 29th handover date draws closer.
Council also granted approval for the 2022 promotion of civil servants, effective date being the 1st of April 2023. A ministerial status report of all ministries was presented, and we charged to double up and close up on all the projects we're handling. The Honorable Commissioners for Works and Fair Service and his counterparts in special duties presented the list of projects ready for commissioning in the months of April and May.
The State Executive Council, chaired by the State Governor, had in attendance Secretary to the State Government, Head of Civil Service, Commissioners and Special Advisors to the Governor. From the government.
Meanwhile, the Akwa Ibom State Governor-elect Moeno has presented his certificate of return to Governor Udom Emmanuel with assurance to leverage on the infrastructural development of the present administration to enhance livelihood of the people. The report.
Let me most sincerely thank God for the privilege God has given to us today to have run this race, and I believe in some sort that we have finished the first segment of this race. It is only God that could have made it happen, and so we return all glory to Him, the one that was, the one that is, the one that is to come. Let all glory be to Him in Jesus' name.
Governor-elect Moeno and the Deputy Governor-elect Senator Akone Yagani, having received their certificates of return, headed straight to the government house to present same to the state governor and leader of the People's Democratic Party in the state, Udom Emmanuel. Speaking shortly after the brief occasion, the governor-elect appreciated the state governor for the fatherly roles he played all through the electioneering period that saw to his emergence as winner and other PDP candidates in the just concluded elections, while assuring that the government under his leadership would do everything possible to ensure that the people enjoy dividends of democracy, especially in rural communities.
Play in our mind what we want to do. We want to ensure that we derive economic benefits of our infrastructures in Akwa Ibom State. We want to ensure that we derive the economic benefits of Ibom Air, of all the industries, of all of the things that this government have done. That's, we want to consolidate and let the Akwa Ibom people have the benefit by creating jobs for our young people, our women, by encouraging entrepreneurs and developing the entrepreneurial spirit of the Akwa Ibom person.
Some of those in company of the governor-elect include his deputy, state chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Director General for Moeno Campaign Organization, and other critical stakeholders. High point of the event was the presentation of certificate of return.
Similarly, the Cross River State Governor-elect, his deputy and House of Assembly members-elect have been encouraged to be magnanimous in victory and ensure they meet the yearnings of the people as promised during their electioneering campaigns. This was during the presentation of certificate of return by the INEC Supervising National Commissioner and Resident Electoral Commissioner to the winners of the March 18 elections in the state. Paul Ebel has details.
The INEC Supervising National Commissioner of Cross River State, Delta, and Edo States, as well as the State Resident Electoral Commissioner, while declaring the event open, which is in accordance with the Electoral Act 2022, commended all stakeholders for making the event a reality. They further urged the elected officials to make impact in the lives of the people who elected them into office.
In Section 72 of the Electoral Act 2022 provides for the issuance of certificate of return 14 days after a candidate is returned elected. I therefore, the Supervising Commissioner, National Commissioner of Cross River State, declare this occasion open.
The mere declaration of a winner does not entitle the winner to assume office. It is only when this certificate is issued that the winner can assume office.
The governor-elect, Prince Two, with his deputy governor-elect, Peter Odey, in his response, commended INEC and all security agencies on their role during the polls, promising to build on the positive legacies of the outgoing administration, as well as touching all sectors in the economy.
Like the record said, to whom much is given. So I want to assure each and every one that we as a team are going to deliver. And what I'll continue to say is that to all of you, we will never disappoint. Youths and women, I want to believe that your time has come.
The 25 members-elect House of Assembly were also issued certificates of return. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
Away from politics, a 771 pages face script has been unveiled in the University of Uyo in honor of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nyaudo Ndayo, at 62. John Paul Alumuna reports that commendations and tributes for the Vice Chancellor dominated the book launch cum birthday celebration. The report.
The first script, titled Contemporary Discourse on Nigeria's Economic Profile, was compiled in honor of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Uyo as he marks his 62nd birthday. Dean of Faculty of Arts, Professor Joseph, says it is a compendium of articles on agriculture, education, health, politics, security, climate change, among others, noting that the first script is a must-read for the public.
The book also has a wide variety of areas that it covers. Almost necessarily, if my faculty had had a very prominent place there, I would have said the university is 100% represented in the book. But even at that, there are certain areas that border. So you have a wide collection of topics.
Some professors and other academics in their messages extol the leadership qualities of the VC and prayed God for more blessings and favors. The chairman of the occasion and deputy vice chancellor admin, Professor Enoide Musoro, described Professor Ndayo as a distinguished and focused academic who has impacted many lives in his career.
62 years. I ponder over 62 years. Jump one model, before you know you're jumping another model, and our celebrant today has jumped many hurdles and successfully jumped these hurdles, and we can say congratulations.
The Vice Chancellor, Professor Nyaudo Ndayo, is grateful to the Faculty of Agriculture and the entire university for celebrating him on his birthday and reiterated his commitment to continue to work hard to reposition the institution.
There's no reason why I should not let it thank you. I thank you because when I look back and then remember where I came from, where I was in, how it was, the road was actually tortuous. But God did not bring impediments. He suddenly, quickly straightened the road for me to follow.
High points of the event were cutting of the birthday cake and unveiling of the 711-page face script. In Uyo, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
Well, we'll take a short commercial break here. More news on our return. Don't go away.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Patch Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying. Of course, if you're just joining us, this is the 7 p.m. news of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Channel 12, Uyo. Now to the rest of the stories for tonight. Fake jobs, scholarships, internet fishing and hunting are some of the current trends in human trafficking the world over. Those were the words of the Director General of National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, Professor Fatima Waziri Azi, at the distinguished lecture held in Abuja recently. Adebola Brookslyn Sunday has details.
Trafficking in persons has continued to evolve with globalization, especially with digital transformation, which analysts say has led to massive online exposure. The sensitization campaign to the University of Abuja is to further expose young Nigerians to strategies being used by traffickers to lure potential victims into their nets. Director General of NAPTIP, Professor Fatima Waziri Azi, told the students that there is no free lunch anywhere, and when everything is free, they become the products.
No fewer than 40.3 million victims are trapped in various forms of slavery across the globe, and 30% of victims are children. The recruitment process is deceitful, and most victims are lured by false promises. Some are even escorted by relatives, while others are trapped out of greed, knowing the implications of their actions.
Requests for sex by lecturers to pass students is also prohibited and classified as sextortion.
We ensure that students have access so that they do not have anything in fear. And when they report, we protect their confidentiality and we get to the bottom of it. If you keep what has happened to you to yourself, it's going to happen to another person. So, but if you report with courage, you are helping to stop this crisis.
Patience, hard work, and again, having that knowledge, having that determined mind to say no to all those glittering offers, because as they always say, not everything that glitters is gold.
Prevention, protection, prosecution, partnership, and policy are the strategic pillars being used by NAPTIP in addressing human trafficking in Nigeria. Adebola Brookslyn Sunday, NTNU.
Let's now join our sports desk for latest from the sports world.
Club sides in the Nigeria Professional Football League returned to the battlefield this weekend in search of 3 maximum points at stake. Away wins stand at 14.68% as home teams still enjoy 55.96% success. Group A leaders Benden Insurance will play away to Plateau United on Sunday. Same day Remo Stars will trade tackles with Gombe United, while Shooting Stars will attempt to pick an away point from Kwara United. On Saturday, it will be Enugu Rangers against Lobby Stars, while Akwa United will lock horns with Eyimba, among other matches. From the English Premier League, analysts have predicted Manchester City Saturday's clash with Liverpool as a cup final for the citizens. A draw for City and a win for Arsenal might be the end of the road for the trophy contender. Brighton and Hove Albion will welcome Brentford. And in boxing, British-born Nigeria's Anthony Joshua will return to the ring Saturday for the first time since losing back-to-back to Alexandra Usyk. Joshua will take on American heavyweight Jermaine Franklin in London as he searches for his first win since 2020. Franklin's professional boxing record is currently at 21-1, which includes 14 knockout wins. He lost his last bout. With sports update, Olumide Guntola, NT News.
In the news tonight, another look at the major stories. Governor Udome Emmanuel has urged members of the State Executive Council to commence preparations for handover. Governor-elect Moeno presented a certificate of return to Governor Udome Emmanuel, assuring continuity in governance. You also heard in the news that 777 pages of a script has been unveiled in honor of Professor Nyaudon Dayo at 62. Many thanks for being a part of the news tonight. I remain Kevin Samuel, while UTB Achibon is standing by for the news translation. Don't forget that to be a star, you must join hands with NTA to campaign against rape and rapists. Do have a good night.
Udome Emmanuel bo yambo ne na mutom yenye to ngebe ngide mba esanu kara iyare no mfao ete umoino ado wonye kanante wobi kama ukara aben ngweri toro ake wot ete Udome Emmanuel anwo kiye sanga kentengi paramo nko ewen awaka awo mfang ikie itiaba yeta yedubu keresen kukpono ata efyo Njaudo ndayo ke yo iswa ataye iba ukangin mi ko mi ndika mbo mi nkere tebe achibon me ko mi moksini ko no yo so so ngin pangtong akamo ka se to Udome Emmanuel atanga no mbio mo ena mutum yenye abuya mo ba kembe ngidem mba mo eri sana ukara ino me ufawo eme kesen ke mensunsi pe gutumukara nyeke tangi ko mi idara mo ke nige mbono ammo ke mai ke kuenge mbono membono weke nie ke steremia komisona sege mkpobanga ukombok ete inemi mobong amari dane atang anom me kombok mensionsio mkpose moike nemeke mbono do komisona do masogidi andi bo yambono wo eni ro nyene bo ke ya etongo mensionsio utum ke afiong itun asokobi dimi akombong ine sawadi ando boke mbono mempono wo ake enie ke seremi kero akamo ka seremi te Udome Emmanuel akedo ati wuro kpokoro anyema abake mbono do ansido ata wenpo nokara nkoro ansido ekamba wo akama kendutam utumo concert ke seremi yemme commissioner nkoro afrefan bieko to special advisor ema banga ke mbono ronko miku yo utebe achibo akombo enti anye akekana ntewo abigida iwuru kara steremi te umoino ama abo ngwedi turu anye nko anwongo kimoye sanga kentengi pat akamo kara sere te Udome Emmanuel mba turu mbono wo ke steremi so ke kaiso edia ufon ukara eko mbogo meyoyo ete umoino nkoro udiana mo senator akon iyagenyi ke moy Mike boy ngweri toro emaida ka inikere ka ofo gutumukara ekuru government house ba toro eben ngwere mi eke ward akamoka serete Udome Emmanuel afon moy ba ke ida mbre abrobro PDP ke stedemi kero ama ke kuenge ida ete umoino sokotan ko ama kom ete Udome Emmanuel adai woru kara taititi sia nanganye tanga boke te Udome Emmanuel ada yimonte ete ke frefat inu ufiugo borodo nko akrebo ki monko imiwo ntewo abigibo nyukara kini mari kim anye sogodi anu yodo boke mbono kwa ibom idi twam kwe fioke efi kuboge nonye ke frefru ngongo simo ikinam ini mari kim ke baseje inwam ya frewo edia ofon eto ukara imo mbie ke sanga ke yenye nkoro udiana mo senator akoni yaganyi ini kenfen emaikom mbone ba kida mbre abrobro kara PDP dange nonye ayogi beredem mbogodi ando boke adunamado da panpo ke da titiru akedo idara eke sana ke ngweri toromi eno ete umoeno nkoro udianamo miku yo ekamba ufong wenta ifyo uyo egweru fangwet esanke ukpono ata ifyo etubo mufong werero etubo njaudo ndayo kenye yogo ke iswa ataye iba ena mediongo ke ngwere mi awang fanga ke wo ike itiaba yuba kombongen ko ariando boke mensionsio mendikwe ku fong werero e maira ni etangti ko e banga etubo mufong werero yaiko mbomi yoyo ngwere go to face script mi ani Iworiko Contemporary Discourse on Nigeria's Economic Profile ena mediongo keke ewerenye esanukukbono ansiro ekamba tubumu fongwen taifyoyo mare kama etum usene manamo kenye yoroke iswa ta iba ansiro ekamba woke ikpegokpemwe akenkang ata ifyok Joseph Ushe idaganye sokotanye koba ngwerero ama aboke ngweremi atanga banga ikpere ute nwang atanga banga ikpego kpemwe nkoro nsong idim mbre boroboro mkpo kpeme ye mensionsio mpomfen gese esokona medio ngoke ndutum face scriptemi ado ngwere na ante frewo ekut usong menta ifyoke ikpere ukpemwe e maitange ko e banga menti wood etuwo mu fongwerero anire nko ebo yarabasi so kaka iso adiongonye anonye menti edidio nko yemfoni so antigido ti woro pokoroke adunamado DVC admin ataifyok enoide musoro ama aboke taifyok ndayo ado awowo oda kemme ntimpo akpanakpan ketange banga ukpemwe nko kenye anamenti ufon asengidem mbonowo kukamo ataifyok njaudo ndayo aboki mo mikobi ni meset ke banga ke ikpego kpemwe nkang agriculture nko nyesogoboke afrefot ufongwe ntafyo ujo edara yimo kimonko iri data iberere memmo inogi moke nyon yo song anyesogo kaiso atanga banga mention su do onye ni gedi kan bokutum asanga neke kufongwerero mepanpo mfene kedati tekedu namaro ari da ekekpakeke ke emane foko ngweremi anyenge memfang ikie itiaba yubag miku yo tembong akunyero yase
On behalf of the management and staff of Nigerian Television Authority Channel 12 Uyo, your dependable station, I, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, General Manager NTA Uyo, do hereby congratulate our dear Governor-elect, Pastor Mobaseno, his deputy, Dr. Kone Yarayi, and all elected members of the National and State Assemblies. I pray that the good Lord will grant you the capacity and wisdom to excel and take our dear nation and state to greater heights. Long live Nigerian Television Authority. Long live Akwa Ibom State. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria.